Ya. ¿En qué queda? Ah, estábamos buscando a la bruja. Creo que estábamos buscando porque nos faltaba. ¿No? ¿Qué teníamos? Ah, teníamos a Ymir. O sea, ¿a Ymir? ¿Ymir o Mimir? No, Mimir no es. Ymir, ¿o no? No, no es Ymir. Mimir, creo que era. No me acuerdo cómo se llama. Al guan colgadito.
Hey, where's your beast of burden?
What do you mean? I ate her. Fat bits of her out just a whiles ago.
What is wrong with you?
What? Her milk ran dry.
She was your friend.
Then she'll be happy I'm so well fed. Shit bricks, boy, you got a real sentimental streak, know that? Don't get yourself confused out there. I'm getting back to it.
Ya, nosotros mejoramos la hacha, ¿cierto? Sí, mejoramos cositas. Mejoramos experiencia, así que estamos bien en ese aspecto ya. Me acuerdo que tenemos que ir al bote.
Boy, what is the path back to the witch?
First, we need to find a boat.
Ya. Otra cosa que tengo que hacer es una misión secundaria, weón, que tengo.
Do you remember the way back to the witch from here?
That way, behind the big statue of Thor.
Ya, espérame, Atreus. Porque aquí, o sea, yo tengo que ir hacia acá, sí es obvio, pero por aquí hay una misión secundaria. Quiero ver si puedo ingresar por este lado. Ahora que tenemos para desbloquear cositas, quiero ver si podemos hacerlo.
Want to try another story? Can't be any worse than the last one.
Very well. There was a young man who was caught stealing and condemned to die. His mother came to visit his prison.
Me fui muy
She was
para
a
allá.
kind woman who could only give love. But her son, the thief, met her with rage and bit off her ear.
What? Why?
Because the boy had always been a thief. And his mother had taught him only love and nothing of consequences. Had he been taught discipline instead, he might have lived longer.
Sure, but her ear. That's not right.
¿Y esto de acá, weón? Voy a averiguar qué hay acá, weón. Isla de la Muerte. Puta, me gustaría no desviarme del cruce, pero es que esto me llama la atención, weón.
Hey, it's another brazier.
I suppose you wish to light it.
Ay,
Can
sí,
I?
pensaba que estaba muteado. Ah, esto no lo puedo abrir
Thank
todavía.
you. I like when they're that easy.
I can't believe it. You're both alive.
Another spirit.
Yes, another spirit.
Sumo que esto hacen las misiones secundarias, pues van activando a medida que los voy encontrando en los lugares que no conozco. Me gusta eso igual. No me desagrada, la verdad.
Hello.
I can't remember the last time I saw something walk these islands that wasn't dead or corrupted.
What do you mean?
The desolation, child. It plagues this land, growing more severe with each passing winter.
Do you know its cause?
Not for certain, but I suspect the appearance of the World Serpent, along with the great flood that followed. Many were drowned, myself among them. The dead began to walk not long after.
Do you need anything from us?
Boy,
I only wish to speak to someone again. A wish you have just granted. Thank you.
Remanente místico de un arma perdida se usa para mejorar la empuñadura del guerrero versátil. Ok. Ya, sé que ahí hay una weá esta azul, así que... Y aquí no puedo ocupar esto, ¿cierto? No. Ya, volvamos a donde íbamos a ir realmente. Nos desviamos un poquito, pero... Estos desvíos me gustan, weón, me gustan del juego. Que se desviando aquí como que va ahí... Encontrando cositas, explorando, conociendo al final.
boy, what did I tell you about offering help?
Don't.
Correct.
But can't we
This
just...
is not a debate. You must learn focus. Our journey need be your only
Por aquí.
concern.
But what if they can help us? That one seemed to know a little about the lake.
And how does that help us with our goal?
We won't know unless we ask.
Por aquí nada. A ver si me puedo meter por acá.
How about one more story?
One more. There was the story of the mother crab, who scolded her son. She told him he should walk forward, in pride, not sideways as he always did.
But she's a crab too. You should say, sure. I'll look for it as soon as you show me how.
Yes, he did say that. That was the story.
I got it.
Here, boy.
Kvekia.
Uy.
Enemy down!
Mierda. Ah, ¿qué hice? Me equivoqué de botón.
Well done, boys.
What do you want?
To thank you. These dead reavers drowned me many winters ago, and I've been itching to see them get theirs.
So you died after all the flooding?
Indeed. I came to the Lake of Nine to pillage Tyr's temple, but I underestimated the severity of the desolation.
Have you seen other men? Living? A bearded one with tattoos.
Only the one standing in front of me. Thank you both for avenging my death.
Useless.
Well, we can't expect them all to know something useful.
Ah, pero me fui para el otro lado. Lo que podría hacer es empezar a tirar por la izquierda, weón. Para ver si... O sea, por la izquierda. Por la derecha.
Maybe the next one will have more information.
Keep your expectations low, boy. Spirits are rarely useful.
How do they even exist?
When you sever a man from his life, it is not always a clean cut.
So you've met other spirits?
Parece curioso
Yes.
es cómo abrir eso,
What were
weón.
they like?
Annoying.
No sé cómo se abrirá eso, pero... Asumo que es algo que no he desbloqueado todavía.
So, what other stories
Ah, por aquí puedo entrar, conchetumare. Aquí ya está la entrada, ya, aquí la caché.
have you got?
There is a tale about a woodsman. He asked the trees of the forest for a branch to make a handle for his axe. But instead, the trees gave him a young sapling so they could keep their limbs. The woodsman made his axe, and then he returned and chopped down the oldest trees in the forest.
Just because trees are old doesn't mean they're smart.
Por aquí, ¿cierto? Tiene pinta que sí, ¿eh? Tiene pinta que sí, tiene pinta que sí, que puede ser por acá.
We can beach about here.
Sí, por aquí sí la hacemos. Por aquí la hacemos, por aquí la hacemos. Piripipiri, piripipiri.
Treasures from all different realms. Do you think that Fafnir went to Alfheim too?
I do not know.
Aren't you curious? He sounds interesting.
We go to the storeroom to collect anything useful for our journey, not to learn more about the dwarf.
Veamos si podré pasar por acá, weón. Eso es lo que más me interesa, weón. Saber si podré... Oh, aquí hay un portal, buena. Me gusta eso, ¿no? Aquí hay un portalcito. Aunque no puedo viajar, pero...
Just make sure you watch each other's backs in the storeroom. Wouldn't want to lose my loyal customers.
Me decía que podía fabricar una empuñadura. No, ¿cómo era lo que tenía? Lo que podía hacer. ¿El pomo? No hay ni uno bueno, weón. No hay ni uno bueno. Ese está bueno, pero no tengo... Me faltan restos.
Yes, dear boy?
Puta, podría mejorar esto, pues, ya que... Ya que tengo plata. Aprovechemos, pues. Bueno, para pecho. Sí, pues está muy mal. Piripipi, piripipi. Pipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripipiripip Claro, es que no tiene rúnico, por eso pierdo tanto. Igual tengo... Creo que
Was there
tengo...
more? Let me think.
A ver, espérame. A ver, armadura. Creo que tengo una runa que es Iramakas. Vitalidad, fuerza, fuerza. Rúnico, probabilidad muy baja de recibir bendición. Ah, pero es más 2 nomás. O sea, tiene 3 de rúnico. Y solo sube el rúnico. Así como base. Y tampoco es tan bueno. Se ve bonito esta zona. Se ve muy bonita esta zona.
Believers.
Uh-oh. They must have gotten here first.
Locked. Find another entrance.
Enemies down.
Enemies down. Y el Kratos seguía pegándole ahí. Fiesta en lo del Doctor Hermes. Te pega con esa canción. Turururururururu. Tengo una, dos aquí arriba y la otra, ¿dónde está? ¿Dónde está la tercera? La tercera. No había visto ese cuerpito. A ver, llegó.
What's that?
Cacha. Easy. ¿Dónde está el otro? Tengo dos. Me falta un tercero. ¿Dónde estás? 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 Que no te veo. ¿Dónde estás? Que no te veo. ¿Dónde estás? ¿Dónde estás? ¿Dónde estás? Y yo estoy mirando arriba, tal vez está abajo todo el tiempo, por aquí. Fiesta en lo del Doctor Hermes. No cayó donde está el otro.
Atreus, follow me.
Sorry, I got distracted.
¿Dónde estará? Estoy tratando de averiguar dónde puede estar esto. No. No vaya, no va a estar, no vaya. Estoy tratando de ver dónde puede estar. A todo esto, ¿qué carajo tengo que hacer acá? A la piedra alfilar de Fanfear. Ahí está.
Father! What's that? I see something up there.
Ahí sí. ¿Qué sacamos? Hidromiel, buena. Buena, loco, buena. Ya, entonces nos queda ir por acá.
Whoa.
Necesitaba abrirlo. Necesitaba abrir esa puerta, lo siento.
Look here.
Sir. Another map. Great.
Ah, pero esta parte yo la vi. Oh, no sabía que estas weas tenía que encontrarlas, weón. Me acabo de dar cuenta. Esta wea yo la vi, weón. Esta zona. Estoy seguro que la vi. ¿En dónde? No tengo ni pinche idea, weón. No me acuerdo bien, weón. Pero estoy seguro que la vi, weón, en algún lado.
Looks like the Reavers made it inside. I hope they didn't take all the treasure. Right behind you! Just some stupid pots. And Draugr. No magical treasure, and no what stuff.
Keep your expectations low, boy, and you will never be disappointed.
Se cayó el culio.
They caught you off guard.
I wasn't expecting them.
Exactly.
Huh? Oh.
Por acá.
Here we go. This is getting kinda hairy. There's nothing but poison in this one, and the stupid bird statue.
And useful resources. The main reason we are here, boy. However, many of these chests have been emptied.
Probably by the Reavers. I hope they didn't take Singer's whetstone.
Ah, no hay nada acá al centro, pero esperaba que hubiera algún objeto o algo. Como algo de material, digo yo, pa... Puta. Algo, po. Tú sabes, pues algo, alguna tontera, algo, alguna cosita. Lo que sea, pero algo. Ay.
I have a good feeling about this next one. Maybe we'll even find the whetstone.
Remember what I told you about expectations, boy.
Keep them low. I remember. Still, good feeling.
Me ve la espalda, loco. Me ve la espalda. De una manera. ¿Por acá o por dónde? ¿Por dónde veníamos? No acuerdo por dónde. ¿Por acá tiene que ser o no? A ver, espérate. Ah, no, por acá. Por acá no pasó.
How much for my good feeling?
Como que lo estaba entonando así. Muchas gracias, Amy, por esa resuscripción de 15 meses, weón. 15 meses. Dios mío. Dios mío, cuánto tiempo. ¿Cuánto tiempo? Fue una linda canción y una linda entonación, sí, la verdad es que sí. Piribibiri, piribiri,
I saw.
piribiri.
So I should keep my expectations low, but always expect an attack?
It is a delicate balance. Expect the worst, assume nothing, and always anticipate an attack.
Sure is a lot to remember.
¿Cómo está ahí, Amy? ¿Cómo va ¿Cómo fue la onda? Bien. ¿Dónde está el pájaro este?
Still no whetstone. And only one room left. I know I shouldn't hope, but you think they'll find it there?
No.
Tu, tu, ru, tu, 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 ru, ru, ru,
All right.
Siento que ya he pasado como 3 veces por acá. Sí, estoy pegado con esa canción. Ir al antiguo escarcha. Oh, what? La wea loca.
Back to piss on my corpse, you ungrateful little... who are you two?
We're looking for a whetstone. Have you seen it?
Aye, there was one in this room. My son sharpened his dagger on it, right before stabbing me in the back.
What?
Little bastard thought it was his turn to lead my crew. I was hard on him, sure. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. I did the same thing to my dad when I was his age.
He killed his own father?
Where is he now?
Ha! He may be a bastard, but he's my bastard. You'll get no help from me, fool.
Then his dagger will help.
Hey! That's mine! Hey!
Come, boy. We are leaving.
Choke on!
Oh, conchetumare. ¿Qué tengo más atrás? Ah, conchetumare, me cagó la secadora. Oh, pelea de euros o pelea de euros. Pelea de euros, pues conchetumare, qué tanta wea.
Why would his son betray him like that? Kill his own father? Over some treasure? Seems so greedy.
Remember what I told you, boy. Assume nothing.
Well, sure. He didn't seem like a great father, but...
You only know half the story.
Yes. Here we go!
Ah, conchetumadre, me equivoqué.
You don't look so great.
Ay.
No, get up.
Me equivoqué. Y este no de torturarme. Pipiripi. Me cuestan los antiguos, como no puedo llegar y andarle pegando a cada rato, tengo que andar esperando el ataque de ellos.
Right behind you.
What?
He's open. Now you can.
Conchetumare. Cagué. Puta la weá, weón. ¿Y por qué el anterior no hice eso?
You're not looking good.
Corre, conchetumare. Concha de mi madre, weón.
We did it!
¿Cómo me cuesta este enemigo de mierda? ¿Cómo me cuesta este enemigo, weón? Yo ya sé que me estoy muriendo, no tenéis para qué avisarme, pero gracias por avisarme. Igualmente.
You, didn't happen to find that whetstone, perchance?
We found no whetstone. This dagger belongs to the Reaver who took it.
They took most of the good stuff.
Oh? Well, here, take this. In exchange for the dagger.
Imán de traición. Actívalo al apuntar para
The dagger
realizar.
you brought me is quite interesting. An artless design.
Actívalo al apuntar para ralentizar el tiempo. Los ataques a distancia son más potentes en este modo. Está bueno,
But
pero
the construction is sound. Where in the temple did you find this?
In a Reaver's back.
Ugh. Oh,
He mentioned he was part of a larger clan. Maybe they took the whetstone?
quite possibly. I know I've seen this design before. Very well. To business. Shouldn't let my brother lay his hands on again, but if he does, tell him to temper his steel longer. He's warping the bit work. Have fun eating out the righteous fury.
no me apaga que pierda tanto rúnico, weón.
Wear it in good health. Don't let the Draugr get you.
Vamos a hacer ese viaje y vamos a salir por el bote y ahí llegamos a la misión principal que tenemos que hacer. Pensé que iba a ser un poquito más larga, pero pegó justo lo que necesitaba, güey. Tenemos sueño, vivo con sueño. Soy el hombre sueño. Ahora el tema es, ¿aparecerá el bote acá abajo? Sí, bueno. Ah, todo esto ya se me murió Casimir, po, o Mimir, no me acuerdo cómo se llama, siempre se me olvidó.
The snake he's holding. The world serpent?
Too small.
Yeah, but maybe Thor's just really big?
Unlikely.
Ah, ¿no era por acá? La concha de ¿por dónde era?
How about one more story?
Very well. There was once a scorpion who wished to travel to the other side of a river.
Why?
If you continue to interrupt, I will end the story.
Okay.
The scorpion asked the frog for help. He told the frog that if he gave him a ride across the river on his back, he would be rewarded.
Creo que he escuchado
The
esta
frog
historia.
protested, fearing the scorpion would sting him. The scorpion assured the frog that he would not sting him, or they would both drown in the river. The frog agreed, but halfway across the river, the scorpion stung him. The frog was mortally wounded, and they both sunk to the bottom of the river and perished.
That's sad. Why would the scorpion do that?
He was a scorpion. It is his nature to do harm.
Oh. That's just what Mom used to say about the gods.
Your mother always spoke the truth. Enough stories.
Me acuerdo de esa historia. Creo haberla escuchado en algún momento.
I know she's really powerful, but you really think the witch can bring a head back to life?
She seems competent in her craft, and we have nothing to lose.
If she can't bring it back to life, can we keep the head?
No. But you may feed it to the fish.
Okay.
Epa. Sí, no recibe daño. Eso es bueno, bueno. No recibe daño, bueno. Porque lo peor es perder porque tu compañero muere, bueno. Es una paja enorme, bueno.
How'd I do?
Better.
Es una paja, pero enorme. Todavía me acuerdo cuando perdía por Ashley, weón. Que se quedaba pegado, le pasaba algo, weón.
I bet this'll lead out.
Era una paja enorme, weón, loco.
Hey, this does more than decipher those Muspelheim runes. It also contains the travel rune. Should we go visit returned back to Aesir. Guess the gods aren't welcome here. There he is! I hope he remembers us.
Ah. Estaba esperando que el caro chico hiciera algo. Y tengo que hacer lo que dispare.
Boy,
This is good to know.
Salve Frick, generosa Frick, que el mundo diste luz más allá, más de tu luz, que al mundo diste tu luz más brillante, el joven Baldur, reluciente dios, orgullo de los Aesir, hijo de Odín y herrero de Asgard. Protégelo por siempre y que él por siempre nos proteja a nosotros. Salve Baldur el dorado, salve Frick, amada por todos, salve Odín, padre de todos. Parece que todos los que confiaban en los Aesir perecieron.
How's it going, Charlie? Is your witch friend here?
what is that name?
That's what he told me it was. Or what it sounded like in my head, anyway. Charlie. Right behind you!
¿Y vos, concha de madre?
Brother down! Another one of those sand bowls.
What does it say?
Falcon, hawk, and turtle dove. Swim aloft in oceans above. Huh?
Esto es obviamente un secreto para después.
Those runes on the rock.
They don't spell anything. It's gibberish. Want me to read this one?
Those runes on the rock.
They don't spell anything. It's gibberish.
No cacho. ¿Será para más adelante?
Mother, she is here. It's so good to see you again. I knew you weren't dead.
Hello.
Oh, can you bring a head back to life?
I'm not sure I understand what... Wait. Where did you get those? The arrows. Give them to me, now.
They were a gift.
Do as she says, boy.
These arrows are dangerous. They're wicked. You find any more, you destroy them, understand? Do you understand? Say it!
I understand. If I see them, I'll destroy them.
It's all I ask. Forgive me. Please, take my arrows in their place. I have no need for them anymore. Now, what's this about a head? Do you have any idea who this is? Did you kill him?
At his request. He claimed you could revive him.
Me? Are you sure you heard him right?
Please?
Take him to the table. Himmler.
El que se fue a mimir, pues, weón. Está haciendo secuencia su
Hold
nombre.
him there. Let's have a look. Well, thankfully his head hasn't decayed much and his brain is still intact. Nice clean cut. Cutting off his head of all people. I sure hope you know what you're doing. Now, hold his head under the water and don't let go. I mean it. That's enough.
It worked!
Let me see him. Mimir? You there?
Yes.
Good.
Oh. Hello, Freya. Been a long time. You look well.
What I did for them. As far as I'm concerned, death suits you better.
I'd bow if I could, Your Majesty. Forgive me. Had I known the witch in the woods was Freya herself, I never would have suggested this.
Freya? The goddess Freya?
You didn't know either? Sorry.
When word gets out that Mimir is free, the wrath of Odin won't be far behind.
You are God.
Leader of the Vanir, once, yes. But no longer.
You did not think it important to tell me.
Are you really going to lecture me about that?
We are leaving, boy.
But...
Now.
You're welcome!
Oh, pero está enojadísimo, weón.
Why did you do that?
We cannot trust her.
Because she's a god?
Have I taught you nothing, boy?
But she's helped us a lot.
She lied.
Some people value their privacy. Best not to judge, brother.
When I require your council head, I will ask.
Fair enough. Get me to Tyr's temple in the Lake of the Nine, and I'll get you to Jotunheim as promised.
We know the temple. What's there?
Only the last living giant in Midgard. Who better to tell us the way?
The World Serpent? Wait, do you know how to talk to him?
Indeed. He speaks an obscure tongue more ancient even than these mountains. None are left in Midgard who speak it. Except, of course, for me.
You do?
It's true. You wouldn't know it to look at him, but Jormungandr is a sparkling conversationalist.
So, Mimir, why did Freya spit in your face?
No. Speak of Baldur. He claims nothing harms him.
Aye, Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
Boasting of a god. Everyone has a weakness.
Not him, I'm afraid. Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
You just said that, Mimir.
Did I?
What is the source of this power?
Well, as I recall, it involved, spell?
Mimir?
Parts of my brain must still be coming back to life. Just need a moment to finish waking up.
Hope he's not broken.
Es lo típico, weón, cuando te estáis recién levantando, weón, que no te acordáis ni cuál es tu nombre. Pasa.
Mimir, we're in the lake.
Perfect. Dock us near the bridge.
¿A dónde tengo que ir? ¿Al puente? Yo pensé que no íbamos a ir a ver con el pedazo de serpiente, weón.
Mimir, you never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Well, she blames me in large measure for her present circumstances, and not totally without reason. It all goes back to the long war between the Aesir and Vanir. Prior to that, wars for the Aesir were easily won, but the Vanir had proved their equal and exacted devastating damage. Both sides suffered tremendous losses, and for many of us, quite frankly, war was simply no fun anymore, but a rather senseless waste of precious life. Wouldn't you agree, brother? Precisely. Enough was enough. And at last, Odin's most brilliant advisor became determined to find a more enlightened path.
Enough. No stories. Not while on foot. Our focus is the road.
Completely understand. I'll finish
Ed, how do we speak to the serpent?
There's a horn on a platform at the middle point of the bridge. Take me to it.
Finally, that horn.
Good. Now put my lips to the horn.
No.
Why is he doing that?
Odin had that statue made in honor of Thor. And seeing as the world serpent absolutely abhors the fat dauber, he was probably sick of looking at it.
But doesn't that hurt?
Well, he and Thor have a bit of an unpleasant history between them. Or they will, anyway. So I guess waking up to see it was worse than the thought of lumps of solid stone passing through his gullet. You want me to ask him?
No. Our only concern is Jotunheim.
Weón, está muy bien hecho este juego, culiao, weón. Me sorprende más que la mierda, weón.
Alright, wish me luck. You're in me. I've still got it, lads. He remembers me. Why you? Oh no, that's not right. Makuna huntun kun. Kono tunno punora. He knows the pain of your loss. He will help you.
Ah, por la mujer de ahora. Yo estaba diciendo por qué.
What is it?
Oh, nothing to be concerned about.
What is he doing?
Making sure we're headed in the right direction. Listen closely now. We need two things to get us into the land of the giants. First, we need to learn the travel rune that opens realm travel to Jotunheim. Second, we need to carve that rune into the special gateway.
That one on the peak where we first met you?
Correct. Except the giants, in their infinite wisdom, saw to it that no ordinary chisel would do the job. Only the tip of a magical chisel opens that gate. Luckily, I know where it is, and it's not far.
He looked kind of mad for a moment there.
Now that
No le diga así, es Mimir,
is of Odin.
el dios del sueño.
Never spoken the ancient tongue sober.
Wait, look! The water's dropped even further. You can see more of the realm towers and statues. I even see new places to explore along the shore.
Where is this chisel?
Find me a boat, and we'll go from there.
En algún momento van a mencionar que Chucha le dijo. Ay, por aquí no puedo pasar.
Ah, I can read what this says now,
Hola, Víctor.
but it's a name. Air! Whoa! The name made it light up.
It's the name of one of the Valkyries. That's quite curious.
Muchas gracias por el follow. Bienvenido. Bienvenido. Sí. ¿Podré bajar por acá? Sí, puedo bajar. Hola, Víctor, ¿cómo estáis?
So when we get to the boat, we can either look for that special chisel now, or go exploring for a little while. I'm happy with whatever you
Bien,
want to
bien.
do.
Nightmares! Ugh! What awful pests!
Pero ven para acá.
Keep it up!
¿Dónde me están disparando? Estoy con sueño, pero estamos bien, Víctor. Estamos bien. Estamos sobreviviendo aquí jugando. Este juego es muy bueno. Estoy más entretenido que la chucha. Este juego. Puta juego culiao bueno. Está el juego culiao bueno.
Boy,
Yes, sir. Another map. Bet we'll find something useful here.
Puta, no sé si tengo que ir para allá. Tengo que ir para allá, pero. Oh, culiao entretenido.
I have a favor to ask. Just a small favor, really. Do you remember the dagger you gave me?
The dagger stabbed into the Reaver's back? His own son killed him? Yeah, I haven't forgotten that one.
Well, I traced it to a group of Reavers that operate out of the Northree stronghold. I'd wager that's where they took their haul from Fafnir's storeroom, along with that whetstone that I could use to help you.
¿Y eso dónde está? Ah, pero no está tan lejos. Bueno, está dentro de nuestra misión principal, pero no está tan... Ah, pero está para el otro lado. Ya en algún momento cuando salgamos de ahí también
Another treasure hunt. Pointless.
Let's do it.
Well,
podemos hacerlo.
not if Sindri really can make us better equipment with that whetstone. Plus, the Reaver's son. He murdered his father.
¿Empezamos con los legendarios esta wea o no? Uf. No sé cuál comprarme. Weón. 14.
That looks amazing.
Oh, está filete, weón. Épico. Puede estar en la raja esta wea, weón. ¿Y esa wea? Oh, la wea pa'l pico. Encantamientos. Uy, está pagando encantamiento. Ya, cuando tenga plata vamos a empezar a hacer esas cosas. Voy a ver qué hay aquí. Y si no, continuamos por donde tenemos que ir. Este juego culiao invita, weón, a perderse, ¿eh? Totalmente invita a perderse, weón. Y como a mí me da la necesidad de andar buscando por todos lados siempre, weón. Consejo de las Valquirias.
Which way?
¿Qué es esto? Consejo de las Valquirias.
What is this place?
No sé.
Ah, could it be? The Eight Thrones.
Stop being coy, Ed. Do you know this place or not?
I'm Mimir, the smartest man alive. I know many things.
Well, whatever this place is, it looks important.
To who? There is little of value here.
No veo nada acá, po, weón. Pero no se puede tepear, que es lo importante. Asumo que para después sirve.
Well, you gentlemen certainly know how to get around. Why don't you tell me how all this began with Boulder?
He just knocked on our door.
Boulder of Asgard just knocked on your door.
Yeah, he just showed up and started a fight. He said he wanted to know something. He said, I know what you are.
Oh, Well, we'll circle back to that later. What exactly did he want to know?
I was under the floor by then.
He said I already knew what he wanted. Perhaps he mistook me for another.
Ah, that's quite interesting.
Y nos está ayudando a entender por qué Baldur de la fue a nuestra casa. Sé lo que son, saben a qué vine, qué piensan que somos. Oye, a todo esto tengo mucha experiencia. Vamos a ocupar esto. No me gusta que no pueda extraer las muecas sin equipármelo antes, bueno. ¿Cuál era la que tenía puesta? No me acuerdo qué hueá tenía puesta.
Oh there. Got another favor to ask you two.
What do you want, dwarf?
I got another lead on my old pal Andvari. Meet me at the Lawn Soother Mines. There's some fancy-dancy loot in it for you.
Another lead? But we already found him. Well, found his hand anyways.
I'll explain at the mines. These ones is just south of the river pass. Now you two want something, or you just gonna stand there all gag-scrapped and slack-jawed? Pulled the ring off Andvari's hand at the Velander mines. Feller was always tampering with souls and dark rituals and matters of the night, see? Just the sound of his hammer flattening metal.
De verdad que las secundarias te distraen demasiado, weón. Brigio, cómo te distraen, weón, las malditas secundarias, weón. De que tengo que ir a hacer esto acá, esto de allá. No, pero tranqui. Haceme esto favorcito, vaya a tener recompensa y weá. Y así como, ay, concha, eso me quiero hacerlas todas. Quiero hacerlo todo, loco, quiero hacerlo todo. Pero también me impulsa el... Ay, perdón. Me impulsa el seguir con la historia principal, po, weón, ¿cachai? Entonces como que estoy ahí en un limbo culiado, weón. De entre balanceo. A todas estas las valquirias culiadas, ¿dónde quedó la weá? Ay, quedaron las valquirias. No entiendo por qué todavía no puedo viajar libremente.
Keep rowing towards the statues of the oarsmen, then thread past between them.
Habrá en algún momento que me lo desbloqueen, yo asumiría que sí, bueno, que poder viajar a cualquier lugar tranquilamente. ¿Viste, culiao? No lo conozco. ¿Qué wea?
Let's go.
Oh, Ambregio, estás loco. ¿Qué wea? Voy a pelearle igual, cuyo. Voy a pelearle, voy a pelearle. Pero concho, no estoy encerrado, weón. Oh, qué wea, hermano. La wea está brígida, weón. Pero weón. Qué chucha, loco. Está muy brígido. La última vez, si no sale, sigo mi camino. Y volvemos más adelante. No menos bote a uno, weón. Oh, weón. Bueno, es que no puedo matar ni a uno, weón.
You'll be okay.
Cagué. Oh, el pico, weón. Qué brígido esa parte, weón. Tal vez yo llego y me tiro, pero si tuvieran el HUD... Ay, lo siento. Si tuvieran el level, seguramente me voy a dar cuenta de que los buenos son un level muy alto comparado con el mío.
Fafnir. I always wondered what became of him.
Wait, Fafnir? Like, Fafnir's storeroom Fafnir?
The very one.
But Sindri said he was a dwarf.
He was. Now he's a dragon. Funny how life works, isn't it?
He's chained up.
Perhaps we should keep an eye out for binding shrines and free the poor bastard. Aye, lads?
How did your friend become a dragon, Mimir?
Oh, he's no friend of mine. This little scrote was a constant source of annoyance amongst Aesir and Vanir alike.
Then why free him?
Trust the recently liberated brother. No one deserves to be held captive like this. Greedy little dwarf come dragon.
Enano dragón, pues weón.
I think I should be helping them.
Never answered the boy's question, Ed. How did this dwarf become a dragon?
Don't know for certain, though I'd wager his penchant for stealing magical artifacts had something to do with it. Must have stolen a trinket from the wrong Vanir goddess.
Estoy viendo en dónde está el otro. Me falta uno de estos. Bueno, es que de un enano a un dragón, qué chucho. Uy, ese cuidado. Puta, el que no me tengo que comer me lo como, weón. Déjame pasar, pues weón, que quiero curarme. Para los bloqueos, weón. pega, weón.
Show it to the dwarves.
Las peleas culias están peludas, weón. Están peludas estas peleas, weón.
Time to set him free. Think he'll remember you?
I don't know, lad. A lot's changed since we last crossed paths. I had legs.
Yo tenía piernas, dice el weón. A la mierda. Puta.
Almost ready.
Okay, brother.
Puta la weá, weón. Me está costando este juego, weón. Me está costando, me está costando.
Watch the poison! I'm ready!
Moving a bit slow.
Mierda, weón. Coche, ¿dónde? Cagué. No, sale de ahí.
I think I'm getting better at this. Sir.
Che, tu madre, weón.
There you go, you wee little bugger. Well, the dragon hasn't done much for his personality.
Y terminé pa'l pico. Hecho mierda. Es una misión secundaria, Víctor. Esto es lo más chistoso de una secundaria, weón. Weón, si las secundarias aquí son entretenidas, weón, si eso es lo peor de este juego de mierda. De este juego de mierda, es que las secundarias son buenísimas, weón. Uy, se me quedó trabajo. aquí me tengo que meter, ¿cierto? Sí.
Mimir, you were in the middle of a story before. So, how did this advisor of Odin's try to end the long war?
He set about to broker a peace between the gods. Took some convincing, but ultimately Odin was persuaded to marry his deadliest enemy, a certain Vanir goddess, legendary not only for her fertile beauty, but her genius at the very Vanir magic that Odin had long aspired to master.
Freya married Odin? What was in it for her?
It was a sacrifice to protect her people, a selfless act of love. Truly, she deserves better than she got. But of course, there's more to that story.
Odin era un concha de su madre, weón. O eso es lo que tengo entendido. Era muy penca.
You were taken from this realm too early.
Ah, good. The special chisel is ahead past this gate.
Here we go!
Esa ejecución no la había visto, weón. Oh, esa ejecución está brígida, weón, con la del ogro, weón.
You who walks among the living, my beloved Gulvig calls to me. She yearns for peace, yet her remains lie in pieces. I beg of you, make my Gulvig whole again.
Estaba la raja, estaba muy la
Want us to
raja.
collect her bones? Gross.
Gulvig's Sather magic knows no bounds. She can reunite you with those you've lost.
Really? How?
Boy,
I can smell your grief, child. Rest assured, her magic is strong enough to create bridges between life and death, if only for a short while.
boy, we are leaving.
They've taken 3 of Sweet Gulvig's bones and spread them across the lake. Bring me her bones, child. Gulvig will reward you.
Ya, pero estas secundarias, por ejemplo, yo las puedo dejar. Ah, ya las puedo. Ya, después les puedo ir haciendo, así que no me complico mucho tampoco. Y me gasté toda la experiencia, pues. Me gasté 13k de experiencia,
Father,
pero mejoré calidad.
maybe we should look for those bones.
Why?
Didn't you hear him? We could talk to Mom again. If we keep an eye out
Look
while
if you wish, boy. I will not be distracted by this fool's errand. This chisel we seek, what is it?
I'm glad you asked, actually. I have just the story for you. There was a giant once named Thamur. A very giant, who, despite his mountainous size, was without question the greatest stonemason this world had ever seen. Proud Thamur hoped to one day pass his vast knowledge on to his son. But young Hrimthur had the heart of a warrior. Perhaps the father had too much fear in him, or the son too little. Either way, a quarrel of theirs spiraled out of control, and the overworked stonemason, bonk, struck his son. Hrimthur ran off into the night. Feeling shame and regret, Thamur chased after his son, but in his emotional state soon found himself wandering Midgard, lost and alone. Sadly, he caught the eye of the one person he didn't want to meet alone that night, so far from home. Thor.
And what happened next? Thor killed him. Oh no. He fell in the village?
Aye. When Thamur fell, he crushed a charming place famed for worshipping the Vanir god Njord. Thor always took credit for planning that one. But truth is, the sweaty ballbag just got lucky.
Wow.
A wolver!
A dangerous beast. We will take him down together.
Just give the word.
Weón, dijo solo da la orden. ¿Te das cuenta, no? Dijo solo da la orden y el weón se puso a disparar. No cacho bien los timings de los...
We seek a chisel.
The tip of one, yes. A very, very giant chisel.
Darn, that didn't seem to do anything.
Brother, looks like that crystal's brimming again. Neat trick, lad.
Thanks. His idea. What happened to the survivors?
Oh, Thamur was a frost giant. When he died, his final breath froze everything.
En mi idea, los dioses nórdicos están como muy rotos. Todos eran terriblemente brígidos, weón.
We'll need something to get through this one.
Sí, están súper bien hechitos, weón. Están súper bien hechitos.
Atreus, to me.
Tienen mucha decoración, muchos elementos, weón. Eso me gusta, galera. Están súper bien hechos. Ay, mío, ay. Una mejor que la que tengo.
There he is.
Find the tip of that chisel. That's the magic we need.
What the?
Hostels up ahead. On your mark.
¿Por qué para ahí, weón? No entiendo por qué ahí no lo puedo bloquear.
Wonder what it's for.
No entiendo cómo pegarles, weón. Te juro que no entiendo cómo pegarles. No entiendo, no entiendo. Ugh. Mm.
Up there. See it? Hey, hardened road tree sap. That's handy. Well, here's the base for the crystal we saw. But how do we get it down?
Eso era con lo que se refería Trevor, no había cachado que se refería.
That did it!
Uy, tengo mucho sueño. Me voy a mimir.
Read it.
Yes, sir.
¿Qué va a hacer?
Njord, we offer back the sea's bounty.
Ah, yes. It was believed that Njord calmed the winds and seas for the fishermen. For that, they loved and worshipped him here.
Ah, que soy bueno.
Look up there.
Hagamos un legendario, ojo con eso. Mira, concha tu madre, weón. Oh, la weá por el pico, weón. ¿Cómo se ve esta weá?
How are we getting down there?
I have a plan.
You do?
Do not act so surprised.
Oh, no offense, brother, but I don't even think Thor with Mjolnir in hand could get through that much ice.
Then Thor is a fool.
This should be entertaining.
Boy,
Ready. Take that! That one's down!
What?
Fire! Coming!
Acá, vamos.
Wow, that was something that fight.
Pobre bueno.
Here, catch. Well, that was a waste of a perfectly good
How
hour.
were you not seen? There is nowhere here to hide.
Oh, that. It's a little trick my people can pull. A special way of not being seen.
You can be invisible?
More like I can step into the realm between realms. And your mind doesn't understand what it's seeing, so it sees nothing at all. That's how we avoid ever having to actually use the weapons we craft. It doesn't seem to work on dragons, though.
Your brother wanted to know if you're getting enough to eat. I guess I could tell him you are.
Brock was asking about me? Was there meat on his breath? You let him touch this again. Come on, then.
So that's how Brock was in the temple right after the water dropped. He stepped between realms.
Okay, now, shush. I need complete silence for this. There you go. Where shall we begin? I think that's a keeper. What can I do for you? And we're back to you. Was there something else?
Ay, no, que la cagué.
Yes, come in. Where were you even carrying those? Good. Also, remember to breathe. That's a deal. And for you?
45 lucas, conchetumare.
What did we miss? Fine piece of work. If I say so myself. That looks amazing.
try keeping that clean. Have fun meeting out your, righteous fury. Travel safe, you two.
Ya, vamos a bajarlo hasta acá. Porque si no me caliento y empiezo aquí a pa, pim, pam, pim, no, así que no. Mm. Ya, Sophie.